Yo, what's up guys, it's Plafico here, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the top 3 best budget gaming PCs, including my custom build PC, which was $600. But the 3 PCs that I will show you in this video will be around $800, $1,000, and then $1,200. Keep in mind that all the links will be down below, but also after all the PCs, I will test my PC in game so you can see how much FPS I really get. But anyways, let's get into the video now. Alright guys, so all the links will be on Amazon. So let's head to Amazon right now. Google Chrome. Then we're going to go here and put Amazon. And on Amazon, I already have the 3 PCs in the cart. I'm not going to show you yet because I want to show them one by one. But let's get started with the first PC right now. Alright guys, so for the first PC, we got the Skytech Blaze 3.0 gaming computer PC desktop. This PC has an Intel i3 1000FF and then a GTX 1650 with a 500GB SSD and 8GB DDR4 3000 MHz speed, which is actually insanely good for this price range. Like 3000 speed is pretty good. Mine is actually 2666, but I do have it overclocked at 3200 MHz. But yeah, it has an i3. My CPU in my PC is a Ryzen 5 2600. But also keep in mind, if you also build your PC, you can get the parts for way less than you do in a pre-built. But for some PCs, like some pre-builds, it could be worth it though. But this has an i3 10100F. It's it's pretty close to my CPU because my CPU is actually a little bit older. It's not like that new as like this one, but this CPU is really not that bad for this price range. And then we got a GTX 1650. I actually have a GTX 1650 Super in my PC. But at the same time, the prices of GPUs have went up in the last year a lot. So for 830, it's really not that bad to get a GTX 1650. And then it also has half a terabyte SSD space, which is not bad. I actually have like 1,000 in total of 3 SSDs, which was my fault. I should have probably just gotten a 1 TB SSD over time, but I bought 3 SSDs over the past like year because I didn't want to waste that much money. But just get the money and get the terabyte or whatever. And of course, it has Windows 10 Home as well. And also another thing, it only has 8 GB of DDR4. You can add 8 more to that, and it'll be pretty much better. And then we have all this RGB on this PC right here as well. But let's get into the next one. Alright guys, for the second PC, we have another Skytech PC, but this one's called the Skytech Archangel 3.0 Gaming Computer PC Desktop. This PC has a Ryzen 5 3600 with 3.6 GHz on the CPU, and it has a GTX 1650 Super with 4 GB. Then it has a 500GB SSD and 16 GB DDR4, 3000 MHz speed on the RAM. So the speed on the RAM is actually insanely good, pretty good, and it's also 16 GB and not 8. So you're literally set for RAM already in this PC. Then you also get 500GB SSD, which is half a terabyte, not bad. But you might have to clean up your space or get more space in the future. But for a start, it's pretty good. Then we got the GTX 1650 Super. This is literally equivalent to my GPU for $1,000, but it does have a little bit better CPU. Like I have the Ryzen 5 2600, not the 3600. So this one's a little bit faster and it's newer. So it's a little bit better. It also looks better than my PC as well. We have these RGB fans up here. We have like 3 or 4 fans. Then we have the GPU right there. Then we have the fan up there. Then we have one RAM stick for 16 GB, which is kind of bad, but it's okay. It'll work just fine. This is how the front looks, pretty nice. Has a little RGB in the front as well. And this is what it has up here, 3.0 RGB. I don't even know what the RGB button is for, but okay. And it has Windows 10, of course. And it's also, as you can see, it's a white case, not like a normal black case or nothing like that. But yeah, let's get into the next PC. Alright guys, for the third PC, we have a CyberPower PC. This one's actually called CyberPower PC Gamer Extreme VR Gaming PC. It has an Intel Core i5 11600KF. So this is actually a pretty new CPU. The K means that you can overclock it, and the F means that it requires a graphics card, like an actual graphics card for for the PC to turn on. So if you don't have a graphics card, the PC won't turn on without one. So it's 3.9 gigahertz, so it's almost 4 gigahertz, which is insane. The CPU is actually pretty new and it's actually insane. It has 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, which is super good, which is the sticks right here, these two sticks right here. And then it has an RTX 3060. So what's crazy about this, the RTX 3060 right now is probably like $700 if you can even find one. And this PC is only selling for 1200, which is insane. This is a total steal. So if you have the money for this PC, make sure to buy it. Link in the description. But yeah, it has the GPU has 12 gigabytes, and then for space, it has 500 gigabytes NVMe SSD, which is insane. And then it also has 1 terabyte HDD, hard drive, which means a thousand gigabytes of like hard drive space, which is insane. So in total, it has 1500 gigabytes of space, which is insane as well. Then it also has Windows 11. It doesn't even have Windows 10. It has Windows 11, so even a better Windows version. But yeah, this PC is absolutely insane. Link in the description. Alright guys, so for my PC, I have a Gigabyte GTX 1650 Super OC. This is actually the exact card I have. I mean, it's at $469, so don't buy this. But I just want to let you know which one I had and what graphics card I had. But when I bought it, it was 165, and this was about like 16 months ago, about a year and a half ago probably. So yeah, it was way cheaper, and as you know, the GPU prices have went way up, way up in the last year. But yeah, I have a Ryzen 5 2600 for my CPU, and when I bought it a year and like 2 months ago, it was $160, and now it's 255. So it's still not worth it. It's probably better to get like the 5600X. But yeah, and then my case is the NZXT H510. And on screen, I will show how it looks. I actually show a picture of my PC on screen right now. But yeah, this is my case right here. As you can see right now, it's actually on sale. But yeah, look at the ratings. So much people have bought this case, and I like it. I like how it looks. Keep in mind that the airflow's not that good, but it's a pretty good case, pretty good looking case. But yeah, let's get into the FPS test now. Alright guys, we're now in a late game arena. This is where I'm going to be testing my FPS. As you can see on the top left, my FPS is there, but this is my settings. Full screen, native resolution, unlimited FPS limit. Then we got low settings here, high meshes. Then show FPS VSync on for sure, and performance mode on. Alright. Switch to skip. No, I didn't have my shotgun out. But what is this kid doing, bro? On your own. Bro, who are you shooting at, dog? Oh my. And I missed first. And this guy had like nothing, bro. Who's shooting at me now? Oh, now we're getting double sprayed for no reason? Come on, shoot at me again, bro. Bro, this kid is shooting too much, bro. What is that kid doing? I almost started thinking, bro. That was funny. Oh my god. Bro, what is going on right now? Like, bro. What is this? Why am I getting lobbied, bro? Overall, guys, those are the 3 best budget gaming PCs that I really recommend you check out. Also, I might start doing a lot of these best game PCs videos, so hit that note if interested. But if you enjoyed this video and this helped you, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. But peace.